Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing good. So in this video, we will actually be solving a very famous, most important kind of problem. Like all of you would have already solved this, I believe. But if you have not yet, or if you're watching this channel for the first time, then, or if you are a beginner, then this will be a video for you. Otherwise, maybe most likely you will skip it only. So let us see what is the problem. It is known as Cadine's algorithm. We are given n integers. We have to find maximum sum of any subarray. So let us take some examples and do it. So this problem is actually very beginner kind of a problem. I think I had finished this in the array part, but let us see it again. So suppose the numbers are given like this. We have to find a subarray in which the sum is maximum. So what are the subarrays possible? 1, 2, 3, -2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 3 is not a subarray, it is a subsequence. So very basic things these are. If you want to skip this video right now, then okay, fine. But you can watch the previous videos where I've discussed variation of longest increasing subsequence. I think the I button will come up somewhere. You can see that. So subarray can be like this. So if you list out all the subarrays, try to do it manually and then see which is the longest, not longest, sorry, maximum subarray. So maximum subarray sum will be this only. If you take this entire subarray, what is the sum? 9. But how do we do this? How do we write it in code? That is important. See, at any instant, we have two options. Either we exclude the sum that we have calculated so far and include the current element, or we add the current element to the sum. That means what? Suppose I am at 3. I want to know until 3, like before 3, until here, what is the sum? So I want to know that sum and I want to compare it with 3. Okay. So whichever is greater, so with maximum of a of I or sum plus a of I, that I will store in sum again. Why am I doing this? For example, if the array was like this, -1, -2, 3, then what would you do? Then if you were at this index 3, then until 3, like before, just before 3, what is the sum? -3. Now, if you include this sum with 3, it will be -3 plus 3, which is 0. Or another option is exclude this sum and keep only 3. So instead of making this as our subarray, it is better to just have this as a subarray, right? One single element can also be a subarray. So there is a possibility that the sum that we have been calculating, that value is going to be less than the value that we are at. Like in this case, sum was -3, but we are at 3, which is greater. So we have to just compare these two things. Okay. And we can have another variable called max sum. And max sum we can keep doing like this. Max sum is max sum or sum. So just keep updating the maximum sum. Okay. So what did we understand from here? At each and every location of the array, we have two possibilities. Either we include that element in the running sum. What is running? The current sum. Okay. Or we exclude the current sum and make the current sum as the element only. So if you want me to code it, I'll code it. I'll code it only and show you. So let us take two variables. Let us call it int cs, which is current sum. Let it initially be array of 0. Okay. And we will take another variable called int maximum sum, ms, which will actually be our answer. And both of them, let it be array of 0 only. Okay. I'm just considering as the first element to be the answer. Now let us run a loop from I equal to 1, 1 to n minus 1. Okay. Now what are we supposed to do? I think I should decrease the font, or maybe you are able to see. Okay, so now what are we actually going to do? So we will say current sum is maximum of a of I or current sum plus a of I. I'll repeat what this means again. See, either we include the current element in our current sum, make it bigger, or if our current sum plus our element is smaller than our element only, because negative numbers are there. See, if the array was entire positive numbers, then maximum array sum will be the entire array only, right? Maximum subarray sum will be the entire array only. But over here, there are negative integers. That is why you should be careful. This question would not even be popular if the array was only positive numbers. If it was positive, entire sum only you calculate. But this is important to handle the negative number case. And even like, even if 0 was there, it's not a big issue. One more step is what? Now max sum. Max sum has to update. If current sum is greater than max sum, then we have to update it. Finally, we can just, okay, I wrote it twice, sorry. So finally, we return maximum sum. So let us see if it will run now. So the net issues, I had to reload the page, and I have submitted. If you want, I'll submit again and show you it is correct. So this was a very basic problem, and you can do smallest sum also. So over here it is largest subarray sum. Smallest you have to just change it to min instead of max, min. Idea will remain the same. So again, there is some problem with this page. I don't know what is happening. I think now if I submit, it will get submitted. Let us see. So this is correct. You can rely on it. Anyway, I had already showed you that it is correct. So this is the solution to this. I'll wait for one more time if it doesn't. So there is some problem in the connection, but this is correct. And basically, you can try out other variations of this. Actually, this Kadin's algorithm is also very important for solving other types of problems. We'll see in the future in this list only. There are many problems in DP which are evolved from Kadin's algorithm. So Kadin's algorithm was this much only, and many people used to find it difficult because of negative numbers. So like how exactly do we code it properly? So that was the confusion. So I hope it is clear to you. It was easy only. So some other videos will pop up now. You can watch them if you are interested. You please do. It will really help you. Like the video if you liked it, and share it with all your friends as much as possible. Subscribe to the channel. It will really motivate me. Take care. Stay safe. Keep learning. Keep growing. Stay tuned. Bye.